Hello again, this is Mark from Stag Solar with more Solar Made Simple. In this instalment we're continuing our consideration of the inverter, but it occurred to me that we've covered a fair bit of technical detail, so I started thinking about what you as the viewer really want to know. I thought it important not to lose sight of what this likely is, and I guess the fact is that if you're considering investing in a solar PV installation, you'll be most concerned about seeing the proper return on your investment, and quite rightly so. So that's what we're going to consider right now. We're going to answer the question, how does the solar PV inverter help to protect our generation revenue? If you recall from the last video, we saw how the inverter is responsible for DC to AC conversion, synchronization, power quality, and all sorts of other technical parameters. And as long as these things are all okay and our inverter has not detected a fault, our installation will be generating power and earning money. Solar PV systems generally are extremely reliable, but in the unlikely event of a fault or some sort of damage, the inverter will either generate at reduced capacity or stop generating altogether, and so our earnings will be affected, and we need to get this sorted out quickly. So the inverter in effect needs to be able to talk to us and let us know straight away if there's a problem. So how is this achieved? Well, the answer of course is that the inverter connects with the internet via an Ethernet connection, Wi-Fi, or in the case of a location where these options are not available, a 4G router or similar device can be used. An example of this might be in an agricultural setting, for example, where the installation, I beg your pardon, is in the middle of a field. Inverter manufacturers provide cloud-based monitoring platforms for installers and end users. These are accessible via web portals or mobile apps. So how does this benefit you, the end user, then? You can easily see how much energy you're producing right now, or on an hourly, daily or a long-term basis. Graphs and charts will enable you to monitor your system's performance over a short period of time, or even over the lifetime of the installation, and much more information will be at your fingertips. And as for your installation company, we're able to monitor your system in detail. For example, we can examine the health of the solar PV array, which of course is normally on your roof, and quickly identify any issues. We're also able to access and examine a wide variety of electrical processes to ensure that there are no issues which could have a negative impact on your return of investment. We offer the Stag Assist service, which can generally alert us to any issues even before you notice them, in which case we'll contact you to arrange for further investigation or repair. So at the start of this video I promised to explain how does the solar PV inverter help to protect our generation revenue. I hope you now see how communication over the internet allows us to do this. So we've protected our investment against faults. In the next video we'll see how we can make the most of our solar generation, thus maximising our income. But for now it's goodbye from me, but remember, we're here to help you on your solar journey.